Hello everybody, Yeltsa Farmer here and welcome on today's look at new mods. Today it's the 2nd of November. We've got 6 new mods for console. Well, the 6th one is actually a Seasons Geo. It's for the Sekeli or Shekeli land. There we go. Other than that, we have 5 new mods here, which I'm gonna test out and have a look on today. First up, we have the Fentygo package. These are some new loader wagons. These are by Bayern Agrar. The mod itself requires 43.67 megabyte. You get them in 4 different sizes. You can also change the color, like here. You got some wheel options. You will find these on the loading wagons. There we go. So we have the Fentygo 65, 75, 90 and 100. And you can see the capacity is changing and also the required horsepower. So the smallest one requires 180 horsepower, 200, 230 and 250. You can change the rim color, like so. Main color, Fent Natural Green 1 and 2, and then dark green, which maybe is a little bit old-fashioned one, and then black. And then we go to a front door position. If you see on the front door or the push door on the front there, you can either have it there or back there, but then your capacity goes down. Now it's 48,000 liter, and then you go up to 54,000 liter. It doesn't cost you anything, so I wonder why you should go for this one. But anyway, you have the option of doing it. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg and Michelin. And also on the back door, I thought it was only the 60 kilometers an hour sign that changed, but you also have a new back door or an old back door. Let's see if we can see the change. It doesn't do anything with the capacity. There we go. And the last option is on the back side. You see there are 3 rollers. That's for the offloading. You can either have 2 or 3. There we go. And for slot count, let's see. This one, the smallest one was 17. Next one was 14. Then up to 17 again. And the biggest one is 21. So there we go. Should we hook one up? So let's hook it up. It got some animation on the supporting pole there, coming up like so. It's got lights, indicators like so, no beacons. Let's try to fill it up with some hay maybe. Let's see what we can fill in this one. Chaff, hay, grass, straw and silage. Let's see the offloading. There we go. It's working as it should. Nice detail, and I like that you can choose the option of the different sizes. So that's the Fentygo package. Moving on, we have a couple of new wheel loaders today. This is the UN 053 wheel loader. It comes in two different options. I struggled a little bit of finding what the difference were between these two, and then I had to read a little bit more on the mod hub. And this one, where the yellow cab is only two-wheel drive, you can see also the wheels here are more like asphalt or tarmac wheels. And then the black one here is four-wheel drive. Other than that, they are more or less exactly the same. They're really cool, old-fashioned. This is by Mr. Dynamite 88 and their Oxy. They will require 45.23 megabytes. You will find these under vehicles and wheel loaders. There we go. And the slot count on these one were 23 each. So you see the black cab one here is 8,000 euro more expensive than the other one. They have the same horsepower, same fuel capacity and same speed. And you can change the main color like so, and also the sign color, it's the top part. There we go. And with this package also, if you go into tools and wheel loaders and scroll past the CSS pack, there are some attachers to it which follows this pack. Bale spike, big bag tool, pallet fork, universal bucket and a log fork. And I think I also did the slot count. All the attachers are 3 slots. And with this one also you can change the color like so. So on this one, the two-wheel drive, the 53 one, I put the log grabber on it. And also there's some animation on the door. You got lights, indicators. There's no beacon on this one. There's a pin hitch on the back. The thing I haven't seen with the wheel loader, which this one have, is that if you hold L1 and R1 in and right stick back and forward, you're turning the the lifter or front lifter, which is really cool. You can get all the way 90 degrees on the side like so. Let's put up the help window on. And the ordinary L1 and up and down and tilt it back and forward, and L1, no, R1 and right stick to the side will open up the grabber itself. But this one, can I grab all the way down here? A little bit going through the wheel there, but anyway, I'll take it. This is like a forklift side loader. There we go, and I'm just gonna show you the other one, which has a big bag lifter. Oh yeah, in cab, nice and tidy. The handles move when you're taking the front lifter up and down. So this is the big bag tool, and this one you don't need to slide it in the big bag. It auto loads the not auto load, but you get the trigger when you're getting up to your big bag like so. But what you can also do is, I tested it with the CSZ big bag handler, which is my favorite, and you can also lift it with this one, R1, R3 tension belts. There we go. And then we can, if you are in a tight spot, you can maybe do like so, put it on the back there. Oh, that's too low. Anyway, and also just to show you this big bag lifter here, you can use it for logs like this, but it doesn't like it when you get too many or too long logs. But oops, for these kind of type of logs, it's no problem at all. So there we go, that's the UN 053 wheel loader by Mr. Dynamite 88 and Teroxy. Moving on, we've got some new cars or trucks today. These are the new trucks by NMC North Modding Company. I thought there were supposed to come 3 out of these. I've been searching a little bit on internet today, and it seems like the third one, the Reaper, did fail testing or did not pass testing, so to speak. So we have here, this is the Rambler, and this one is the Raptor. And this is a minefield. I'm most certainly that I'm gonna miss something, because there's so many options with this one. I just put this one on the side here. This is the Skarrock, also by NMC Modding, and here we have the TLX. It seems so small, but anyhow, so that's the Skarrock, and here we have the Rambler. It comes in 3 different sizes: the 1500, the 2500, and the 3500. And there's also a separate pack with back beds, so to speak. So the Rambler you will find under vehicles and cars, and they are all the same, so scrolling through these is a minefield, so to speak. But here we go. This is the Rambler 1500, 2500 and 3500, and they're pretty cheap also. Slot count on Rambler is 9, 7 and 7, and it's the same for the Raptor actually. So here we go. Rim color, there's a whole lot of new color which is not in-game color. You can choose here whatever you want, and also main color. We have some new colors here: Plum Crazy, NMC Beast. I really like the green metallic, this one, yeah, but not these tires, like so. And the 1500 comes with a fixed back bed, so to speak, and a ball hitch on the back. The sign color is the, what do you call those over your wheels? Yeah, we can see it. I don't know what's called in English, but anywho. Bed options, you have standard, or with a 5th wheel, or with a ball hitch. Wheel brands, now we can see the car is jumping. Standard or lifted. You have to have it lifted. Anyhow, wheel setup, you have rim 1, 2, 3, and then you have duals 1, 2 and 3. Bumper configuration, standard, bumper 1 or bumper 3. assets. I think that was the lights. Yeah, a light bar, a beacon, or both. Mirror, you have standard mirror or tow mirrors. Step configuration with or without. Engine setup. The smallest one, 3.5 liter, 5.7, 6.2 V8, and NMC Super. So the second largest one is 420 horsepower, and the biggest one is 650 horsepower. And it says here that the top speed is 160, but I'm pretty sure when I jumped into it, it was 230. And when you go up to the 2500 and 3500, you get it with this back bed, so you can attach different back beds, and these ones you will find under tools, miscellaneous, all the TLX equipment, and here we go. There's a whole lot of beds. Service bed 1, 2, log bed, standard bed, fifth wheel bed, Rambler back bed, Raptor back bed, and that's the Scarrock one. Now, if you see on this one, for example, the NMC fifth wheel bed, it says that it connects to the Scarrock 2500 or 3500, but this one I actually connected to the Rambler. I think, let's see what I have here. That's this one, and that's the service bed number 1, I think. Service bed number 2. So here you see it only connects to Skyrock 25 or 3500, but it also works with the Rambler. So let's jump in, and those headlights. Ooh. We also have additional lights like so, and beacons. Honk. There we go. Let's fire it up. It seems to be the driver sitting a little bit you know, he's a little bit small for this truck. Now, I have tested all these cars, but especially this one, when I let go the brake, it still rolls a little bit. And I haven't tried to fill it up with anything. I don't know what's... if you can fill it up with anything. No. Can I open... no, nothing here. And you can see in the bottom right corner, top speed is 230. The acceleration is pretty good, but when you get up to speed, the turning is okay. Whoa. It handles pretty good. The only thing I have is when I let go of the... it still rolls a little bit, like so, before it stops. And the sound were more or less the same as also on the 1500. Yeah. And on the 3500. This one does not roll after, so it's something with the 2500 and the brakes, I think. This one brakes once you let go of the accelerator. So that's the Rambler. Then we move over to the Raptor, which I think personally is a little bit cooler and rougher in the design, but that's my opinion, of course. And also I put out some other back beds here. This one is one of the service back beds. I tried to go under the edge grain multi-buying point. It doesn't seem that you can fill it up with anything. This one is the log bed, which I put some logs in, and you can see there are tension belts. And this one is an ordinary back bed, so you can use it as the 1500 also. Yeah, and these ones you will also find on the cars. And I don't think there's anything different with the Raptor. Oh, same color. This one, yeah, the bumper. Yeah, this one doesn't have these bull bar, or so to speak. It only have bumper 2 and standard. And same lights, step, engine. This is 650, and this also says only 120 kilometers an hour. This one is double of that. And you can open up the back bed, L1 and X, like so. This one also handles pretty good. There was one that were a little bit crazy on the brakes. I'll come back in 2 seconds. So let's try to get this up to 230 kilometers an hour. Should be able to do it here on no man's land. 190, 220. Whoa! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I would have got up to 230, I'm sure. Let's get out of here. And especially, I don't think it's all of them, but the one I have downstairs there, the yellow one, that's the, let's see, that's the Raptor 2500. Let's put this here, maybe. There we go. When I brake with this one, it's only the front wheel that are braking, and the back wheel wants to keep the car running. So let's move it up to speed a little bit. Then if I brake, no, it wasn't that. I was only letting go of the throttle. Let's see. Letting go of the throttle. Of course, when I'm showing it, it's not doing what it doesn't supposed to do. But anyhow, you see the back wheels are still trying to push the car forward. But anyway, small things. I think it's a really nice truck. Again, by NMC North Modding Company. So there we go. That's the Rambler and the Raptor by North Modding Company. So again, thank you for watching. If you find this interesting and you want to see more of mod reviews, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button if you want, leave a comment if you feel for it, and be my guest if you want to share this video. Bye bye.